Yo guys, so today we're going to do a tier list of all things skiing. You guys have recommended us some things to talk about. We've got a few different things. Let's get onto it. So on the left hand side we've got love of the game. And then we've got pow day. So love of the game. If you love the game, just because you love the game, you're doing it because you love the game. And that is simple as that really. Powder day. Powder day. Everyone loves it. It's good, isn't it? Third down. I like. Thumbs up. The game is the game. It's just like we accept it. We don't love it, but we accept it for what it is. It's part of the game. Game is the game. Below, nah, don't really like it. And the very bottom, wet lettuce, and it's blue because we don't like blue. Wet lettuce, blue, thumbs down. Don't do it. Get out. First things first is types of skiing. This is all sorts of types of skiing. We might have missed some, so don't forgive us if we have. First up, being a ski racer myself, ski racing is love of the game. I know we're not perfect. We're not. There's lots of things that go wrong and we don't like skiing. We're annoying. We think that we're better than everyone else. I realise that. Next up is freestyle skiing. Now this is a bit of a rivalry between racers and freestylers. I respect freestylers, but my problem with freestylers, right, is that often they can barely ski before they get off the jump. And when they go off the jump, I'll admit it, you're pretty good. You can do some cool twirly shit. But actually skiing, when your skis are on the ground, don't love it. For me, I respect it, so it's a game's a game. Next up is speed skiing. This is where you go straight in and down a steep hill. Yeah, skis can't turn. You go mad speed. This is where you get your records for how fast people go. I mean, I don't mind it. This game's a game. Again, I respect it, it's whatever. Next up is telemarking. Now, I'm going to put it up a bit because Britain is number one at telemarking at the minute. So I think it would be game's a game as well. But I like it. Because Britain's number one, we're winning. Jazz Taylor, and she has put love, she's got love of the game because she's been doing it a minute. I remember back when I was a kid, she was stuck racing. Free riding, off-piste, backcountry, whatever you want to call it. That is love of the game. That is some serious fun stuff and we like it. Yeah. Powder, big thumbs up from me. Almost as good as racing. We do like it. Probably more than racing. No, we like it equally to racing. Snowboarding is up next. Again, another big rivalry. Skiers and snowboarders. I feel like snowboarders are the opposite of racers. But I like racers. I like snowboarders. I feel they are cooler than us. They are cooler. I'm not afraid to admit that. They're cooler than us. But do I like it or do it as it game's a game? No, do I like snowboarders? I like snowboarders. I feel like I'm going to squash the beef on behalf of all skiers. Snowboarders are cool. Next up is the snow bikes. Is this even a sport? Is this really a sport? Nah, it's not really. And I do actually want to give it a go, but it's a nah. It's kind of annoying. You can't really get on lifts. Just not really. I do want to give it a go. So saying that. Next up, ski-mo, which is like ski touring, which I put on love of the game, but racing, and not normally anywhere near any powder, and on a stupid course. It is wet lettuce. I don't like it. It's silly. If you go, it's like racing a hike. You either go hiking, enjoy yourself, get out in the boonies. Don't race a hike. It's like speed walking, stupid sport. Anyway, not for me. I've actually got friends of friends or old friends that did it, but do it. Sorry. And there's no, it's in the Olympics next year, but it's just not for me. I'm sorry. I've not even tried it. Probably is for me. I'd probably love it, but I'm not going to like it. Ski cross country skiing, the oldest type of skiing, actually probably the most practical type of skiing if you actually live in the world and you want to get from A to B, but it's just not as fun as proper skiing, is it? And we're going to give it, it's the old school though, it's old school, it's the forefather, got to give it some respect, but it is a bit, it's between the two, which way are we going to go? Nah, it's not as cool as freestyle. These are blades. Now if you don't know what blades are, I don't know if you get them in America, but they're about as long as this laptop skis and they just hurtle down. It's normally some guy in his 20s or 30s, got no self-regard for anything other than speed, and that is it, and I respect that. Pow day. It's not going to go love of the game because if you're on blades you don't do the game very often. You're just there for a good time and a fast time and probably going to end up in hospital. All right, the next up, ski cross. Love the game. It is so fun. And watch this space. We might be trying some this year, maybe. Shh, don't tell anyone. Maybe. The next one is skiing style we see on the slopes, sort of things that people do. And first thing I'm going to say is if you are judging people too hard, I don't like it. People, it's a proper thing. It's a bit of an elitist thing, skiing, elitism, who'd have thought. But if you're judging people too hard, you're a wet lettuce. So you take this with tongue in cheek. And if you're seriously care about this stuff, you're wet lettuce. But this is my opinion on these said things. First off, goggles under the helmet. I know people, this is even, look, it's got a tick on it. This was taken a screenshot from a tick and a cross. But for me, it is a nah. Uncomfortable. What happens if you want to, how do you put your goggles above your helmet? It's just, come on. Like, I know it's the thing that people do, but just come on. Come on. It's okay. Put the goggles where they're meant to be, where they've been designed to be. The next up is the jerry gap. The probably number one thing people will say, oh, if you don't know what you're doing, you wear a jerry gap. But I respect it. And also, I like that people are getting involved with skiing. I don't think we should be laughing at people because they can't be bothered to spend an extra 300 quid to get a helmet that fits them. You know what I mean? Not 300 quid, but 100 quid to get an extra helmet that fits them. So I don't like the jerry gap. I can't put it in light, can I? But game's a game. And I don't like it. But again, if you got one, who cares? Get sendy. Get involved. Like the blades. Don't care. Go for it. Fitted ski wear. No, I don't like this. This upsets me. I think it's because it's proper bougie. And that's what ski racing as well, but skiing needs less of. We need more people in the sport. Getting involved, getting chargy. And the fitted ski jacket is quintessentially bougie and fancy. And that's not the type of skiing I'm involved in. So it's wet lettuce. We don't like the fitted jackets. It's just not for me. Next up is the big fluffy buffs worn by Lucas Brathen, made popular by the man himself, the cool kid on the World Cup at the minute. What do I think of him? I like that he's got his own thing. I think that's pretty cool. I think you should get your own thing and not copy him, which is my instant reaction. So it's a nah. Not because I don't like that he wears them. I like him wearing his own unique style. I think everyone should get their own unique style, not copy someone else. Also, it's a white buff, and I don't like white. It's unpractical. It's tying in with the fitted jacket. Wear something practical. If it was pink and fluffy, at least it'd be better. If it was, you know what I mean? Oh, just no, not for me. Helmet and glasses. So not wearing goggles, but wearing the glasses instead. Now, I feel this is a bit ageist, but if you're over the age of 45, if you're over the age of 45 and you wear this, I rate it. I like it, it's baller. I don't know why. If you're under the age of 45, what are we doing? That's their thing, it's not our thing. We're not cool enough, we're not on those stripes yet. When you're old and you don't give a bollocks anymore, you can wear your sunglasses under your helmet. So it's quite a hard one because it can go either way. It could be high, it could be low. Game's a game. No, it's not game's a game because that means I accept it and I don't accept it. So you have to go, I'm going to go nah for me because I can't pull that off yet. When I'm of age, it's going to go to the very top. Love of the game. Next, not wearing a helmet is nah. So nah, you don't not wear a helmet. Only time you don't wear a helmet is if you're literally stood on the side of a race piece as a coach. Any other time, if you do any sort of skiing at all, even just free skiing, and you're the best skier in the world, wear a helmet. It's just silly not to. It's like you're warmer, it's comfy. Your goggles fit properly. You know what I mean? There's no reason not to. Just wear the helmet. This one, I feel like I'm not in a position to judge this one. This is slut strands. Now I feel like it should get a different name. It's not very PG, is it? But it's the hair people wear outside the helmet. They wear two strands outside the girls wear, predominantly. To show, I guess, more femininity on the slopes. I don't mind it. Do what you do. I don't love it. I don't mind it. I wish I had a middle one that was game's a game. Which is either I like or game's a game. I've got nothing begrudging against it, so I like it. Do what you want to do. Have your own style. Cool. Show your whatever. Does it not get naughty though? Frozen. or annoying, and the wind does not flap in your face. Anyway, next up is, everyone hates on this, the jeans in the ski boot look. But I like it. Do you know why? Because I like it. It shows that people that don't normally ski are getting involved. Obviously, if you skied more than a week in your life, you're going to get a different pair. But it's normally someone that's getting involved. It's clearly their first time, and I like that. We need more people in it. It's going to go pow day for me. I like a pair of jeans. Get on a pair of jeans. It means you're getting involved, and you don't care. Get involved in our sport. We want you. The onesie, the 80s retro onesie. Ooh, he's a toughin. Because a bit of a party gag, a bit of a... See, but then if it's an old guy that's actually wearing it from when he used to wear it, that is so cool. I rate that so highly. But if it's just kind of you're wearing it for a laugh, it's been done. Next up is the visor helmets. Stormtrooper. Vroom, 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 vroom. Now, my brother had one of these as his first helmet, and I was so jealous. I thought that is the coolest thing ever, and I was like instantly, I want to save up for one of these. I never did. I never had one. But what do I feel about them now? They might even be wet lettuce. Oh, but I'm not going to put them wet lettuce because I don't feel that strongly about them. I kind of like how stupid they are because it's not practical at all. The wind's going to go up in your face. You're going to scratch that big old lens when you put your helmet down or when you put it away for storage. It's not practical, but I do kind of like it. It's a bit silly, isn't it? So I'm going to go, nah. Big baggy pants, big baggy trousers. See, there is a limit, isn't there? I'm definitely on the more baggy side of things. But there is a limit where it becomes impractical and it gets stupid. But I'm definitely on more baggy side, and it is the game's a game. I don't love them, but I understand that they're cooler for people that are cooler than me. And I definitely have more baggy trousers than tight trousers, so let's do that. Next up is the bibs, so the ones where they come up over here and there's like a fabric comes all the way up to here, like a big overall sort of thing. And I love these. These are so good. You can sort of wear them. You feel like a fisherman, you can wear them. Of course you can wear them. You feel like a fisherman, you're just dashing around. You've got extra pockets, extra warmth, like a nice hug. Right, suits, wearing full suits. What do I think to that? I understand it is better for a race. I do understand. It's more like a race. If you're training all day, your suit, you should be wearing a suit, full suit. But I don't like when people wear it. Say we finish training, we're pulling, put a jacket on, put some shorts on. So I like it just for training. Feels a bit weird if you're doing it. If you take your boots off and you still got your full suit, get out of here. No, that's wet lettuce territory. But overall, game's a game. We wear it for full racing. I know it's not the coolest for the freestylers. It's not as cool. I understand. Now, we're on to the next section, which is things we do or things people do on ski holidays. My ski holidays were a bit weird as a kid. They're very much not this, but I think this is what people do. So this is our list of things. First up, après ski. I've never done this, by the way. Not my vibe. If I'm gonna have a drink, I'll go to the pub, not the club. So it's not my vibe, not for me. The mountains for me are for being peace and quiet and getting out in the middle of nowhere. It's nah for me. It's not wet lettuce. I understand that people like it. Next up is a cardinal sin in my book. Tarty flat. I don't even know if that's tarty flat or raclette or whatever it is, but it's cheesy and we hate cheese. I hate cheese. So it's in the bin. Wet lettuce. Don't care. Not going to hear that's the end of it. Shush. I know people love cheese. She's got some big fans around here. Not here. The next one is getting up for your first lift. 9 o'clock sharp. Get your first lift. And this is another love of the game. You're only doing that if you love the game. You're on holiday. You're getting up at 9 a.m. It means you care. It means you want to get those groomed, freshly groomed pieces. And I used to love doing this occasionally when I could be dragged out of bed in time, because we would go straight down and have a race on the first lift, and you're not going to hit anyone because there's no one else on the slope because you're first up. Sledging. Everyone likes sledging, don't they? Just depends how much they like sledging. I like sledging. There you go. It's good fun. Making a big jump, hurting yourself on it, getting all wet and snowy. Great fun. Sledging, good. Night skiing is next. Night skiing. Skiing in the night. Now, this is a night slalom in a race. This would be love of the game. I love a night slalom. It's so fun. You feel like a proper cool person doing morning sports at night. Anyway, If it's just thingy, you do have to wait around in your boots a bit more. You have to get your wet boots back on. It's not ideal, but it is novel. I do like it. It is good fun. I like it. It's not my favourite thing. I remember doing it a few times and then I'd be like, wait a minute, there's only one run open. I can't see that much. And after the newness of skiing in the dark kicked off, it's not even that dark, there's so many bright lights, but it is quite fun. It is quite fun, especially your first time doing it. Is ski conditions. So these are like conditions, a lot of them I'm going to put more specific to racing because this is my background. Anyway, ice. I love ice. I love injection. I love it. It means that my skis actually turn. We like it. It's reliable. It's good. It's what we want. Powder. Okay, we love powder as well. Powder should be in powder day though, shouldn't it? But powder might be better than a powder. Because sometimes you have a powder that's not even that powdery. And it's like, it's a bit heavy. So powder is love of the game. Powder loves the game. No, powder's powder. Powder can't be powder, come on. Nah, powder is just the best thing. So we can't have powder. And powder should be, we should probably make powder day the top. But love of the game's the top. It's all the top. Oh, confused me now. Melt freeze. We couldn't find a photo for melt freeze, so we've made it up. We just typed in melt freeze and this is what came up. So this is when it's really warm in the afternoon and in the morning it freezes again. And this, I'm going to put injection down because sometimes they go wrong. Sometimes it's too slick. Sometimes they put too much water in it. The melt freeze might be the best condition for any type of racing ever. It means that it's going to be warm in the afternoon. You can have a nice relaxing afternoon. You get a few runs in the morning, nice hard conditions, and then it gets warm. You might even chuck some salt on there. We didn't add salt. Anyway, chuck some salt in there. Get a good little session in, and then it gets warm and you go and enjoy yourself. Have a t-shirt on. You're not freezing your ass off. Great. Rain. People hate rain. People hate rain. And I know you're all expecting me to put it down on one of these blue ones. We don't like blue and we don't like rain. But rain is game's a game and you get involved when it rains. Come on, people. Wake up. Like Eddie Abba would say, wake the fuck up. I used to have teammates that used to cry when it rained and go, oh, my knee's sore. Pretend that their knees were sore when it rained. And that would make the rainy days fun because I could laugh at those people that were wet lettuces and they were wet lettuces and the game is a game and it rains. Get involved when it rains. This is a bluebird, freshly gloom-pieced. Great thing in life. Almost the best. Sometimes it's a bit soft though, so we love it. Now this is slush. Slush itself is not great. Probably in a nah, to be honest. But slush means it's warm. So game's a game. Game's a game. Again with the rain. It's a bit slushy, but it's warm. That's what comes up after a melt freeze. We should have got up earlier. And game's a game. Get up earlier and it won't be slushy. It'll be frozen, probably. This last section is a bit miscellaneous. Sort of things that racers, because we've got mostly a racing audience, racers do have to deal with. So there's a couple more race specific things. All right, this one is how early ski racing is. And the game is the game. I'm sorry, I know, but I know it applies to everything. But the game's the game. You know what I mean? It's not ideal, but it means you get a good afternoon. And you get the best conditions with the melt freeze. So game's a game, get up early. What's next? A delayed race. Hey look, if it's delayed, it's normally for good reason. Unless you're at a British race, then it's probably because they can't turn the timing on or something. Anyway, God, I get in trouble for that one. Delayed race, it's normally because someone's hurt themselves or it's raining, and if there's a cafe, just go to a cafe, have a coffee, chill out, chat to your mates, you know what I mean? Game's a game, just wait it out. It's going to be fine. Chill, chill, chill. It's going to be alright. Alright, this is when they put the men's in front of the women. They do this sometimes increasingly recently, just because there's normally more men, we're normally heavier, well, we are heavier. So it means that if there's harder conditions at the beginning, it means that the sort of when it gets a bit softer, there's less people skiing on the course, which makes sense, but I don't like it. I like a little break. Obviously from a man's perspective, if you're a woman, I don't know what you prefer. But I prefer it when the men go last, let the women go first, let me have a little break, have a little Haribo and chill out before my race. I prefer going second. All right, here we are, dry slope. Dry slope was where we all started, most of us started on dry slope in Britain. We love it. How much do we love it though? You love the game. If you come from dry slope, you love the game. It's not got the same glitz and glam. You're doing it because you love the game, and we love dry slope. Indoor. I'm going to treat this as like the indoor that I go to recently, which is icy, really good training, short, especially on a budget. It's so good because you get such a short, reliable training that on a glacier you might not. So I'm going to put it in. It's not quite, it's not quite love. It is love of the game, but it's not quite top tier. It is powder. It's good training. Obviously something that's a bit more flat and a bit more short, so that's why it's not quite there. But it's really good, reliable training, and I really enjoy it. And last up is something that we might be doing soon, summer skiing on glaciers. Now this can be so hit or miss, because sometimes it is amazing. You have hot conditions, if you get a melt freeze, it's amazing. If there's not much queues and you get lots of runs in, it can be the best. It can be the best thing in the world. But it also can be busy, hot, soft conditions, not good for training. So I like it. I like it on a whole because it's normally a bit more relaxed, you get to work on things, but it can be a nightmare. So I'm gonna put it in light because it's not reliable enough to put any higher. And that is my tier list. I hope you agree. If you don't, make your own tier list. If you don't, tell me what I've got wrong in the comments. If you do skimo and you wear tight jackets and you like cheese, I'm sorry for offending you, but you probably don't like me if you do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, where hopefully my ribs getting better. I can now train. I'm lifting weights. I'm on the rower. I can't run, but we're getting more exciting stuff. Let us know what you want to see next. Ciao, bye.